Hi there, I'm Mark Wilson and welcome back to Chromaccounting. In this video I want to explore the accounting equation which was invented by Luca Pacioli about 500 years ago. It's still the core of our accounting world today and we need to understand this equation before we can move on to double entry accounting where we process transactions, and I'll cover that in the next video. To get us started, let's just quickly review the balance sheet which we've covered previously. So we have the balance sheet, and on the right hand side is the liabilities and owner's equity. And on the left hand side we have assets. Now the liabilities and owner's equity is what we owe to people outside of our organisation. And on the left hand side the assets are what we own or control in the business. Now the colours are very important to Chromaccounting, so I just want to cover them quickly as well. Yellow stands for owner's equity, which is the light bulb moment that the owner had to go into business. Now a light bulb is traditionally yellow, so that's why owner's equity is yellow. Then we have red for liabilities. Red is the colour of danger. Now I've used red here for liabilities because if the business borrows too much money, they are in danger of going bankrupt. It's not to say that liabilities are dangerous, in fact they're great. Having a bank loan will help your business to grow. Having a bank loan that is too big for your business will cause your business to go bankrupt. When we take liabilities and add it to owner's equity, we will always get assets. So if you take the colour yellow and add it to the colour red, you will always get the colour orange, which is why assets are coloured orange. Now we can take this balance sheet and we can move it into a maths equation like this. Assets equals liabilities plus owner's equity. For example, if the business has been operating for a while, they may have the following amounts in their balance sheet. They'll have some money they owe to their owner, and they'll have some profit that the business has made. They'll have a bank loan, and they'll have some money that they owe to their suppliers for products that they have purchased but haven't yet paid for. And for the assets, we'll have some money in our bank account. There'll be some money that's owing to us from some of our clients that have taken our product but haven't paid us yet. There'll be a van, and there may be a building as well. So we have 4 assets here. We've got 2 liabilities. We've got 2 owner's equity. So 2 plus 2 equals 4. And this is our accounting equation where assets equals liabilities and owner's equity. Now what we're going to do is expand this accounting equation to include our final 2 accounting elements. And remember that they are revenue and expenses, which we find in the profit and loss statement. So revenue is green. Green stands for cash, the cash that we receive for our sales. So in this instance, we've received 3 bags of cash for 3 sales that we've made. The blue for expenses stands for feeling a bit down, a bit sad, a bit blue for having to pay expenses out to our suppliers for things like telephones and to buy the boxes that we're selling. So if we have revenue minus expenses, we get profit. So 3 bags of money that we've received for our sales minus our 2 lots of expenses, we're left with 1 bag of money for our profit. The profit is yellow. If you take the colour green minus the colour blue, you get yellow. Revenue minus expenses is profit. Now because the profit's yellow, it belongs to the owner. And here it is over here in our accounting equation, reflected the 1 bag of money. Now to expand the accounting equation, we're going to take this profit out and we're going to replace it with the revenue minus expenses, 3 minus 2, which still equals the 1 bag of money that we made in profit. So on the right hand side, we have 2 liabilities. We've got 1 owner's equity, 3 revenue, and 2 expenses. So if we add all of those, 2 plus 1 plus 3 minus our expenses of 2, we'll get 4, which equals our assets on the other side, 4. Now, Our problem here is having that minus expenses on the right-hand side of the accounting equation. We don't like it very much there because it's not very neat and tidy. Maths lets us take that minus and put it onto the other side of the equation and make it a positive. I'm going to show you how that works. But this is what the accounting equation now looks like. Assets plus expenses equals liabilities plus owner's equity plus revenue. Now I want to prove that to you. We had 4 assets and we had 2 expenses. We had 2 liabilities, 1 owner's equity and 3 revenue. So on the left-hand side, if we add the 4 and the 2 together, we get 6. And on the right-hand side, if we add the 2 plus the 1 plus the 3, we also get 6. So our accounting equation balances. And this is the equation that you need to remember so that we can go on and do our double entry accounting. Here is what we call the expanded accounting equation. Okay, so that's the accounting equation. Thanks for watching, and thanks once again to Oliver for doing all of the artwork. We'll see you in the next video where we're going to go over double entry accounting. Bye for now.